So, previously, I was in my previous clip, I was talking about our biggest enemy is the inner conversation. Now, part 2, number 2. Another biggest enemy, enemies are the toxic people, the acidic people, the poisonous people in our lives. Who are these people? They are those who don't want to see us successful. Those people will inject a great deal of poison, a toxic disempowerment, discouragement, and demoralization. This medicine they will inject in you with a great deal in a few minutes. They will try to demoralize you. They will try to make you fail. They will try to make you feel that you are failed. You cannot do anything and you will never succeed and you will never reach the height of your goal. Who are these people? They might be your family members, might be your friends, your relatives, your neighbors, anyone. They might be anyone. But these are those people who always discourage you. Example, if you are going to introduce a new project and the people start laughing at your project, those are the people. The same people, your enemies, these people are toxic people. They will inject a great deal of disencouragement in your body. However, you should not listen to them, even show your back to them. While they are coming, change your way. Go to the other way. Do not face these people. Do not listen to them. I remember once I made my CV, my resume. So I showed to my friend. He was a pessimist. Everyone consider him as optimist, but he was a pessimist, a great pessimist. So he saw my CV, he go through my CV and told me that, Qaiser, if any person will see your CV, your resume, he will throw it away into the dustbin, change it, make more attractive. And I listened to him and I did. I changed my CV, I tried to make it more attractive. So what happened? I showed him the next day my new CV. He said the same sentence. Third time I changed my CV. But again he said the same sentence. That time I understand that he is a toxic man. He can spill only toxic on anybody. He cannot encourage anyone. Because the time of motivation, why we people motivate others? Why? To make you believe, to make you realize that you have something, you have greatness within you that you don't know you have. You have the power of success. And why we people fail? Because before becoming successful, we people started thinking about failures. I was reading something very interesting about a person, a man, and this is for me, his profile is very interesting. So I think it will also impress you. So listen carefully. The name of the topic is A Profile of a Winner. In 1816, his family was thrown out of their homes. He had to work to support them. In 1818, soon after 2 years, his mother died. 1831, failed in business. 1832, ran for state legislature but lost it. Also lost his job and wanted to go to law school but couldn't get it. 1833, borrowed some money from a friend to start a business of his own but went bankrupt. He spent the next 17 years of his life paying off his debts. 1834, ran for state legislature the second time and won. 1835, was engaged when his sweetheart died. His heart was broken and he had a nervous breakdown. 1838, wanted to become a speaker of the state legislature but was defeated. 1840, sought to become elector and was defeated. 1843, ran for Congress but lost. 1846, ran for Congress again and won. Moved to Washington and did a good job. 1848, ran for re-election to Congress and lost it again. 1849, applied for a job in his home state but was rejected. 1854, ran for Senator of the United States and lost. 1856, lost the vice presidential election of his party. 1858, ran for US Senate again and lost again. 1860, something very interesting happens to this man in 1860. Now, what are you thinking? He would have or he should have committed suicide after too many failures, so many failures. What our new generation are doing? Committing suicide, that we are failed, we cannot succeed. But you know what was the problem with this man? He don't know how to give up. He tried. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 failures. And at last, in 1860, he got his dream. He achieved his goal and became the successful President of the United States. And he was Abraham Lincoln. You may counter check. I hope this story has impressed you a lot. What we have learned from this story, he don't know how to give up. He don't know how to kneel down in front of his goal that I cannot achieve you. He don't know. Only he knows, yes, a day will come, I will succeed. So why don't we people bring these thoughts in our soul? We must dig it in our souls. Carve it in our souls that we have to be successful. Do not listen to your inner conversation and do not listen to the toxic people. What do you think? This man failed. People didn't laugh at him? People did not make fun of him? Anyone? Yes, of course. Of course they make fun of him. Of course they laughed at him. I don't know this man personally. I don't met him personally. But I know that yes, people laughed at him. People taunt him. People tease him. They made problems with him. They insulted him in front of others. They ignored him what he was telling. But they ignored him in every aspect of life. But at the end, what happened? He succeeded. So ladies and gentlemen, you must pay attention to your goals and try to become more successful than Abraham Lincoln. This is only one example. I can give you 101 examples. So try to achieve your goal, try to succeed. Two very important things. Do not listen to your inner conversation and stay away from the toxic people. Just pay attention on your goals. I wish you good luck.